When it comes to Triple H, there's not enough being said about this guy. He has made wrestling, I'm not gonna say wrestling, he has made the WWE product a lot more digestible than it was a few years ago. I feel like we do not have to really talk about the reason why the WWE product was so lackluster over the years, but I'm just very grateful to be this invested into a product in so long. First of all, some way, somehow, we started off 2024 with the possibilities of dream matches finally coming to light. We had the possibility of Brock Lesnar versus Gunther, Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns 2, and Seth Rollins versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. Everything was perfect.
Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
The stage was set. It all seemed possible. Until we got some very disturbing news that kind of ruined the Brock Lesnar versus Gunther match. I feel like I do not have to explain what happened. And for the World Heavyweight Championship match that was also set, we had two kind of crippling injuries that kind of messed up everything. We had Seth Rollins, who had a leg injury. It seemed like he was going to relinquish his title at first, but it wasn't that major to the point where he had to give up his championship. He just needed to really just chill and heal for a bit, which is fine. But CM Punk, on the other hand, and it's kind of sucks to say, I feel like we have to make a different topic on this video later about him being injury prone. But unfortunately, his I believe it was his right tricep, it tore. He got surgery. He's looking good. I could see on his Instagram videos he is working out. He is going mad hard, just trying to heal up just so he can get back into the ring. I love it. CM Punk is honestly one of my favorite guys. It does suck that he unfortunately will not be taking part of this legendary WrestleMania. The only match that we had left standing was Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes too. And you know, I'm just gonna sit here and say that I speak for everybody when I say that I just wanted Cody Rhodes to finally give us that Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, No Way Out type of feeling when he finally put the championship over his head. It was a beautiful vision that we all had in our heads until, unfortunately, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson kind of came in the mix, kind of ruined everything, said, hey, I'm The Rock, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. I don't really think it happened exactly like that. I think he wanted to, you know, from what I've seen on the reports, that he wanted to actually help WrestleMania due to everything happening. He wanted to give WrestleMania a marquee match. There's a lot of rumors that's just been going on, but because of The Rock interfering, this caused the most mayhem that we have not seen in such a long time, and it makes me so great to be a wrestling fan. And I cannot even sit here and lie, I was actually part of that mayhem. I feel like my intelligence was challenged due to the fact that we have been telling this story for a year, that this guy Cody Rhodes who just took the most brutal loss at WrestleMania 39 is going to sideline his story for another story. It just wasn't making sense. He's been telling this story since he came back to WWE in 2022. For 2 whole years we've been holding on this story, and it's finally here. We're finally about to finish it, and then he wants to give it to The Rock. It wasn't making sense. I'm just so happy everything worked out, because none of this was making no sense at all. It left a pretty sour taste for fans who actually invested in this storyline, who actually brought tickets for this storyline, who's been watching the product consistently just for this guy to finish his story. Luckily, we've been able to have Triple H as head of creative, because I feel like we probably would have encountered another lifeless WrestleMania like WrestleMania 32 or WrestleMania 38 9-2 situation. And I just feel like it just wasn't it. Like, this was just not the WrestleMania to do all of that with. We have something that we can create here. This is 40 years of WrestleMania. We got to go big or go home for this one. And I'm happy Triple H, TKO, WWE finally resolved everything. But for sure, I can sit here and say that this WrestleMania is going to be huge due to the influence of Triple H. Somehow, some way, in one night, we was able to fix everybody's storyline heading to WrestleMania. We fixed The Rock's road to WrestleMania, we kept Seth Rollins' main event aspirations, and most importantly, we are finishing Cody Rhodes' story. In this press conference, we seen The Rock turn heel, slap Cody Rhodes, planted scenes between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, and it seems like we're heading towards the direction of one of the biggest tag team WrestleMania matches of all time, featuring the new bloodline in The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins. I couldn't be any happier being a fan of the current product. Even when I think it's going downhill, somehow, someway, Triple H manages to fix everything and keep the momentum to WrestleMania going. And it's crazy because I'm even more hyped. Not in my wildest dreams, I did not see The Rock joining the bloodline. That was not on my bingo card for 2024. I did not see that coming. And that's the crazy part about being a wrestling fan, is that all these stories are being told in such a cinematic way, and it's so beautiful. And I'm in love with it. I'm in love with the process. Of course, we had to pivot. I did not see this as the plan from day one, but I'm actually glad that this all happened. Unfortunately, some people got injured, some people got exposed, some people got hurt in the process, but you know, luckily we was able to get here, and that is the best part of it all. And the one thing I will always believe is that Triple H will just not let us down. It is a breath of fresh air knowing that we have a wrestling fan who is the head of creative, because Triple H is actually just doing what the fans want, and I appreciate it. Obviously, he's doing his own storyline. Obviously, sometimes we can't get what we want. It was a very good call not letting Cody Rhodes win at WrestleMania 39. I see the vision. Even though I was a little bit disappointed, I see the vision. I'm very happy to know that he has not let us down, and he's telling a more unique story, and this just makes it more fun. This makes it more fun to be a fan. Everything is just so unpredictable right now, and I just love it. And that's all I just wanted from a product. And that's all I want from a WWE product right now, for everything to be unpredictable and go many different ways. But please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. There's more wrestling content on the way. Wrestling Cinema is out.